Hi.
Hello.
Oh, it feels so good.
Oh, we're back again. Yeah.
I don't know what song this
I
is.
don't, I don't either.
She's making it up as she goes.
I wrote it myself.
She's a conductor, y'all. Composer?
Composer.
I already like the single better. I already
Yeah.
like that I can't see myself.
Yeah, we're not going to be staring at ourselves.
Hate it. You're so mean.
I mean, I do like looking at myself, but
Depends on the day.
True. Fair enough.
Yeah, this is our first year of time back since going on break for Blood and Contracts.
Yeah.
How many has it been? Like 6 weeks
I think so.
or more?
It was February, right?
Yeah.
Hutch is just
Hutch.
enjoying getting to lay in
Being
here for now.
Hutch.
Being a good puppy.
His eyes are like this. Love it.
Crazy dog.
Yeah, it's been 6 weeks. We've talked to
Yeah.
each other.
Yes.
There was that 1 week when I couldn't talk to you.
Yeah, I said, leave me alone.
You got it.
No. I had too much work stuff.
She was going to school.
I was educating myself.
Good job.
Thank you.
You did great. You passed.
Yeah. I hope we can't pick up his laughter.
Little Jansen giggles.
Yeah.
I like that sound.
He's having a good time.
Yeah. I'm drinking a vanilla Coke, 0
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm drinking Canada Dry.
Oh,
0
they
sugar.
changed the label, did they not?
Did they not?
Look at that sign. Doesn't it look a little more
It does.
cartoony almost?
Yeah, a little.
I gotta ask him.
And while we were asking, Dear Canada Dry.
Dear Canada Dry.
Will you sponsor us, please?
Please. I will be a little hoe for you. I am already.
The amount of ginger ale this family consumes.
Disgusting amounts.
Honestly.
But I always get it on sale.
Yes.
I do a little Target Walmart switch up.
Oh, yeah.
And I love when you do that, by the way. Your
My ooh, yeah.
kills me.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, because you have different ones.
Depends on how into it I am.
Ooh, yeah. There's different ones.
Yeah. You can say a lot with a little.
So true.
See? Ooh, yeah.
It's the Midwest in you know?
Yeah. I'm not from the Midwest. I've never lived in the Midwest.
Neither am I.
Maybe that's where I'm meant to be.
I think it's where we're meant to be. I swear to God, I think we're meant to be in Michigan.
The wide open plains.
Yeah. Oh,
Michigan
God.
freezes, though.
But only for a couple months.
Okay.
Come on, 3 months out of your year are miserable.
I mean, I already deal with that plus.
But like 9
6.
months. Yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
The hot in Arizona is easily 9 months
I know.
of the year.
It's here.
It's already here. When I checked the weather today before
Oh,
I
no.
left California, I almost puked. I was like, no.
Welcome to the 90s.
94s?
Yeah.
Y'all.
Ick.
We've only had a couple 80-degree days. But all next week is like when mom will be there. 60s.
Of course.
Cloudy. Rainy.
Of course.
Every time she comes. It's
And
hilarious.
she's going to love it.
She will. She totally
Yeah.
will. But she does love a beach day.
Ugh.
And she
Me
loves
too.
roasting in the sun. Stop.
Yeah.
Tanning.
Sunscreen.
Stop it.
Keep it up.
There was this one summer, after the summer we got to go to Hawaii. I was like 13 or 14, I think.
Yeah.
And we discovered that Hawaiian oil that she wears, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's worn it ever since.
Yeah.
And when I was that young, she'd be like, no, this is sunscreen. This is mommy's
Yeah.
sunscreen.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? It's my sunscreen. Don't use my sunscreen. You're too pale.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because I
Well,
don't roast out there
yeah.
like a little raisin.
You would be this pale too if, yeah.
Buttery.
No, thank you. I'm going to stick to my fake spray tan.
Oh, I don't even do that.
Not spray tan, but like the at-home.
Yeah, I've tried. I can't do the upkeep.
Yeah, it's too much. I do it one time, and then I'm down. Then I'm out.
And then I have this weird body dysmorphia OCD in that I always want to know, I need to actively know what's on my face, or if my outfit is yucky, or like my pooch is showing. Like, I always want to know what I look like.
Yeah.
I think it's from working from home for so long and always seeing yourself in the corner.
Yeah.
You're always watching yourself.
Oh, yeah. On all the Zooms,
Please.
I look at myself the whole time.
When I have to do like presentations, or when I had to do presentations.
Yeah.
This will come in handy someday. Maybe it's coming in handy right now.
Yeah.
But I was showman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people fucking loved it. It was my favorite part of my job.
Yeah.
Like being a great presenter and not having any qualms to being seen
Yeah.
in a business setting is the best high.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so goddamn good with it. I don't know where I was going with this story.
Looking at yourself?
I would watch myself the entire time.
In the Zoom?
Yes.
Or, interesting.
In the Google Meets. That was my tactic. If I was into myself, I knew that the room would be excited.
Yeah.
Sounds so vapid.
The problem is when you have your camera off, you can't see what you look like. That's why you buy a little mirror. You can just look over.
There she is. But I was always camera on.
Oh, yeah.
That mean girl in one of my reviews. Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about oh, yes?
I love them.
Okay.
Keep them coming.
Okay.
That mean girl in one of my reviews. That called me a gossiper.
Oh, yeah. I say it a lot, don't I?
I don't know now. I think I triggered something in your brain because I don't remember you saying so much.
I don't either.
But I love it. Holy crap. I can't breathe. I don't even know where
The girl, the gossiper, who said you were a gossiper
Yeah.
in your review.
Oh, she said that I disgustingly retaliated against my senior leadership.
What?
And consistently would turn my camera off when in meetings with them, which I can't remember one time between 2020
Yeah.
and when I got fired that I would flippantly turn my camera off.
Yeah.
And she had all these weird references to things to like blackmail me with in my review.
That's so ridiculous.
And it was out of like 5 reviews.
Yeah.
And hers was the only negative one. It was one of those all my reviews are the negatives are kind of either really subtle, not real negatives,
Yeah.
or like there's a positive to
Yeah.
the negative, like
Yeah.
working too much,
Yeah.
being so available,
Mm-hmm. I get that.
always here.
You need to balance.
Yes.
Work life
Yes,
balance.
has a lot on her plate, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm still making you millions of dollars.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Can't stand it. Why are we here?
Why are we here?
How did we get here? Welcome to Tarot Time.
Yeah.
We're back.
We're just having a grand old time.
I love it. You brought stories tonight. You
I
brought
got all the things.
you got presents.
I'm way more prepared for this than I thought I was.
I know. You really brought the thunder.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, because so we haven't seen each other in a couple months,
Mm-hmm.
almost a couple months. You went to a spring
Yes.
equinox
Yes.
party.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because spring is like the true new year.
Correct.
I got too many things.
You do
I'm
got a
just
lot
so
of things.
excited.
Do you want to put that on the ottoman?
No.
No. You,
Hutch will hold.
thank you, Hutch. Yeah, we were just talking about this today.
Oh, he doesn't like that there.
That I kind of want to make our, excuse me, I'm burping Coke. I kind of want to make our podcast working year.
Yeah.
March through December, November, end of November.
Yeah.
And take a true winter break that co-aligns with true seasonal patterns
Yeah.
in the hopes of being actually refreshed by the time March rolls around.
Mhm.
Because we learned through TikTok. Maybe TikTok is our teacher.
Maybe.
I'm learning a lot of astrology things on TikTok lately.
Yeah.
But so you went to the spring equinox.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Loop it back.
Because it's the true new year. Because January, everything's dead, cold. You don't want to start something new. You're not ready. You're still in hibernation. You need to wait until the ground thaws a little bit.
Yes.
And it's springtime.
Yes.
So we had a little party where we just all hung out and
So fun.
had cute flower crowns, and we ate little snacks stuff.
I love it.
And we did like so with the winter,
Right.
it jumped
Which we
really
talked about a couple episodes from this.
yeah, we had this whole practice of like being intentional and writing down words that you wanted to kind of manifest into the next year. And then with the winter solstice, burning one a day
Right.
to like meditate on it. So with the spring equinox, we wrote down an intention, but just one, and of something that we were hoping to kind of birth in this new year.
Yeah.
And so with that, then you burn it to give it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
Give it.
and then the ash from your burnt manifestation, whatever, I don't know what to call it.
Yeah.
You mixed it with salt.
Oh, how witchy of you.
I know. So
Witch.
so I still have it. I haven't done anything with it yet.
Yeah.
But we were able to with that put like different herbs and flowers and
Fun.
all these things to help bring that into the new year, and like a candle.
Yeah.
So the intention was to like meditate with that and light it and have it be like an intention bowl. I'm not quite sure what you call it, but
Makes sense. I like it.
yeah.
Cool.
But so we did another card pull,
Right.
and my pull was very similar. Quick refresher.
Yes, please.
For my winter solstice pull,
Mm-hmm.
it was 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and I just get a lot of swords all the time.
I know.
And because for my spring one, I had a 6 of Swords,
Okay.
and it came up between the 8 of Coins and an 8 of Swords, and I also got the Death reversed card.
Oh, interesting. I don't.
So
Okay. Did you pull, or can you tell me more about what each card meant? Archie's taking a drink.
So I have just like brief little notes.
Yeah.
So the Death reversed means like signaling big change,
Okay.
the death of something, and
The next chapter.
with that something new is gonna come.
Okay.
The 6 of Swords reverse means that I'm being resistant to change, which
What?
I think could be true. I don't know. I'm indifferent to change sometimes, but
Well, we are going to have an
To
episode
be-
about change.
which is why I don't want to talk about it too much.
I got you. That makes
So
sense.
yeah, I'm being resistant to change right now. With the 8 of Coins, that coins can often represent like money, and because it's a coin, whatever,
Cash
but
money.
or like job
Oh.
and stuff like that, career.
Okay.
So the 8 of Coins can signify that like I'm dissatisfied with something in my career or my job.
Okay.
And with the 8 of Swords, it's giving
It's giving.
this stuckness
Mm.
where but I'm freer than what I think I am.
Oh, that's good.
So I need to tell myself
Like your
that-
reality is freer than you're assuming.
yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So like I need to remind myself that I am more free than what I think I am, because if I don't, I'm just going to stay where I'm at. So,
I like it.
yeah.
Tough crowd, man.
Who knows?
I'll
Yeah.
push you.
But it was really fun. It was just like the girls hanging out, and
Yeah, because it's like a group of 6-ish.
yeah, I think there was like 6 or 8 people.
That's a good.
7, 8.
Not a-
Yeah.
It's a good dinner party.
Yeah.
Fun.
So, yeah, it was cute.
What are your actions then for yourself coming out of that for this quota?
I think I need to be more open to new possibilities coming around, And I think not being afraid of the unknown,
Yeah.
because I feel like I'll make mention of this in our Blood and Contracts episode where we talk about change and everything, but um I if you're into the Enneagrams at all, I'm a 6.
I don't know
So
this.
we should like kind of dive a little bit.
You think?
Yeah,
Isn't it like the Christian white girl astrology?
I don't know.
Let's not be our former selves.
Okay. Well, anyways, I'm a 6.
What does it mean though?
It means that I'm like a worrier. I always plan for
Okay.
worst case scenario
And multiple
and
scenarios.
yeah. So
Yeah.
no matter what the outcome is, I'm prepared.
I get
So I feel like I just need to be a little bit more spontaneous,
it.
but I'd like to play in that spontaneity. So no, just joking. A little bit.
I think maybe when it's framed as like a positive spontaneity, being able to go with the flow, whether
Yeah.
it's like a change to our setup or
Yeah.
changing segments. Like today, we changed more of the content plan for this first weekend back. And I think you did great. Like you problem solved
Thank you.
and made the decision feel right.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be more go with the flow and whatever, but I think I like to have an opinion,
Yeah.
even though I don't want to be opinionated. Does that make sense?
It's a total patriarchal like mind game
Yeah.
that
Like-
women should feel like their opinion is a nuisance and
Yeah.
like who would want to hear this?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Say it.
I'm going to say it with my chest. And I
Love it.
hope to have more of an opinion, but also be like, go with the flow.
There's a middle ground.
So
Love.
we'll see.
Thanks for sharing with us.
Yeah.
I'm
Anywho.
just, I mean, I had like a little emotion moment downstairs because I'm just excited to be back.
Oh,
And I don't think I realized it until that moment.
yeah.
I was like energetically vibing with you.
Yeah.
Ideas were already flowing as they always do.
Well, because I feel like we talk each week,
I know, but
and
it's
then we talk over our like allotted time.
every time.
Yeah,
I love that.
me too.
I never plan things or after our meeting. I usually like wind down after our meeting,
Yeah.
especially now that it's 3:30
Yeah,
instead
same.
of 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so nice. I like
It
it to
is so
blend
nice.
into my evening and just enjoy it.
Uh-huh.
It's good shit.
I like it.
You know? But yeah, it made me feel like it's that tangible dream
Mm-hmm.
is there because there's a mutual person validating
Yeah.
the journey. And in between seasons,
Mm-hmm.
you also launched Spousal Obligation, Kelly and Jansen's new show.
Yes.
So it's been fun watching you build what I built for us in your own way
Yeah.
and ask really interesting questions and just have another person to understand the madness.
Honestly, though, but I feel like
YouTube.
there were some things that I just kind of observed because I've always been interested in like the
No, absolutely you
creative
have. Yes.
aspect of it, how things are working, but I've never tried to really understand
Right.
why is this working.
Right. And I've noticed that too in our team meetings that you've always been like very cued into when we talk about reporting and
I like numbers.
you love numbers and being validated by those numbers means a lot to you, I think.
Yeah.
And now you're understanding the process of getting the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very different lens. But it's just so nice to have someone speak that language with
Yeah.
me because, like I said, downstairs, it makes me feel like I'm not crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That I am, this is happening, that I am dealing with YouTube.
Right. I'm like, why is it? It's been 4 days and
Yeah.
it's still showing me analytics from last Sunday.
Crazy.
I just want
I
to
don't
see
know
how
what's
our
going
launch
on.
did.
I know. The
But-
nice part is it is being tracked.
Yeah.
It's just not being seen yet.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to just be back and make more progress and have
Yeah, me
things
too.
to sink my teeth into. It's been too long.
Agreed.
Yay. And I'm happy that we feel that way.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Better than us coming back and be like, ugh,
So we're here.
let's do it. Yeah.
Put your masks on.
Yeah.
So the other thing you brought
The other thing,
Was a
well,
little
you sent it to me. You sent
you.
this TikTok.
I did. Make sure your
And
address isn't showing, by the way. Oh no, it's too low. You're good.
it's also ripped in half.
Perfect.
Don't want to dox myself.
Exactly. Yeah, I found this on a TikTok. It was in my FYP. And I was like, this looks like
You're like,
something
"We
we
need
need to
these."
do. And I tried to get one myself, but they sold out. And you were the one to see it at the right time
Yeah.
and grabbed one. And what is it called? What's the name of the
It's
product?
a blind date with, what's the,
That too.
so
Apothecary?
yeah, Amityville Apothecary. And they do blind dates with, you could either do an oracle deck or a tarot
Yeah.
deck. And it's very pungent. I can definitely smell
Oh.
the incense very
Okay.
strongly.
Uh-oh.
And you just bought a new deck. What do you do now? I was hoping to get the oracle deck because I don't have one.
And you
of
didn't?
those. No, they were sold out of that
that's
one.
right.
So
I
went-
was trying to get the Oracle
yeah.
one.
So the blind. Let me pull it up. Let me hold it up to the camera before I start taking it apart. My incense broke,
Oh, no. Careful.
but
To stain your blanket.
yeah.
It's so cute. Oh, it looks...
So it comes with. Am I in frame?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing great. It's so cute and aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
However, when we're talking about our side project,
Yes.
this is the type of spiritual that I do not want to be.
No.
Because it's someone's doing it
Mm-hmm.
and I want to do something different.
It comes with some incense
Cool.
that are broken.
And pungent.
Can you smell them?
Not yet,
Oh,
but I'm
my
sure
goodness.
it'll get here.
I'm not actually sure what all.
A pen.
A pen that says "Spooky Idiot."
Love.
Eh?
That's great. You do have funky pens, though.
I do.
We love a funky pen.
A candle.
Ooh, and a purple one.
Which, how crazy, because so for my spring bowl, I got
Yeah.
to pick my own candle,
Yeah.
and Shelly was like, pick like whatever color, like the colors all mean something. So
Yeah.
I should
What
look this
speaks
up.
to you?
And purple was really speaking to me then.
Interesting.
So the purple color for the candle means heightened intuition, meditation, wisdom, deepening spiritual wisdom and knowledge. So,
We need a mentor. I swear. What on earth?
yeah.
That's cool.
A little pin that says support your local witches. Cute.
So cute.
And a little bookmark and some stickers.
And did they wax seal that?
Yes.
Dang. She's so fancy. There you go.
So, if I can open it, I've been waiting until
Yeah, you've had this for like 2 weeks.
it got here on Monday.
Oh, okay. Oh, week.
Sorry, I can't. It's a full moon
Mm-hmm.
sticker.
My mom is going to be with me on a full moon.
Oh. How exciting.
Spoopy.
Yeah. I'm just going to rip this open.
It's Christmas.
Yeah.
I miss Christmas.
Some stone.
Is it blue or green?
It's kind of blue.
Might be blue agate.
Maybe.
It's the only other ring that's not broken that I got. My
Oh.
blue agate. And the only reason it's not broken is I don't wear it as often because it's smaller because I got
Yeah.
it for my pinky. And then this one, the only reason I'm wearing it on the same finger as all my other rings is because it helps keep my rings on
Oh my gosh.
because it's a little bit smaller. It's like my little ring stopper. Glow in the dark tarot.
dark.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Oh man, that really makes me wish you got the Oracle one too because I want to know more about those decks.
I do too.
I see a few of them in my FYP.
I'm going to keep an eye out for.
Same. I think I have the notifications that I never see them. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But that's so fun.
Yeah. So another deck for us to kind of mix up.
And maybe we can have our guests
Styles.
choose which one they want.
Yeah. Which one
What their
are
vibe
they
is.
drawn to? Yeah.
We're having Kelly's best friend Leanne on the show for the next episode that will come out a few weeks after this.
Mhm.
And I'm nervous to do a reading for her
Why?
because I know I've done a reading for her before. I think that one was so cool like doing that reading with you and her that one Christmas.
Yeah.
Was it Christmas or Thanksgiving? I don't remember.
I think it was Christmas.
That was one of the first times that I did have done a reading.
Yeah.
Where it felt like I should be doing this.
Real.
Yeah. And like there was true energy in there, and it felt like this was all meant to be happening in this moment.
Yeah.
And me to be feeling those things. I like had that on a pedestal.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that when you
I was
thought,
first starting.
But when you were like, oh, we should do podcasts together?
No.
That was this
Years
Christmas.
before.
Or around Christmas was when you were like, we should do a podcast together.
I was
in your
thinking it
head.
to myself. Yes.
When you did this when you did this reading?
Yes. When I was talking with you and when I was doing Leanne's reading, like both of those feelings felt like it made me want to get to know you even in a very different way than just like even just being your friend.
Yeah.
I wanted to like make something with you for some reason.
Oh.
But I just kept it in my head because I was still working. I was in my career.
Yeah.
I was director leveling it up.
Yeah. You're a boss lady.
Meanwhile, nope. You know what? I told myself.
Oh, yeah. We weren't going to talk about
We're not going to talk about past career Bailey anymore.
Can I just open this really fast? Or get the plastic off this really fast?
Heck yeah.
The cards are like textured and I'm very into it.
Ooh, textured. Should we use them tonight for a
I
poll?
think so. How
Why
fun.
not? Break them in.
Unless they're like super sticky and hard to like
Sticky.
shuffle.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
They're kind of papery.
They are papery. Wait, can you hear them? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good. They're
Yeah.
so light, but like
Comes
not in a
with a
cheap
little-
way. Oh my gosh, cool.
Look.
And it's glow in the dark. Okay, these are so badass.
How exciting.
But look at the back. The art is so good.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it'd be fun to just kind of grow the collection a little bit. And then
Yeah.
how fun to have guests be like, I'm drawn to this deck today. You know?
And why?
Yeah. What does it mean? So yeah, I was very excited. I didn't know what I was going to get. So I thought that was more fun. Because they always say, I don't know who I'm referencing here, but they always say that you should be gifted.
I know. I don't like that rule.
I don't either. So I felt like because it was a blind deck, it was kind of gifted, even though I
I agree. You
bought it
didn't
priced.
really.
Yeah.
I think you should buy the decks that speak to you.
I think
That should be the
too.
rule. It should call to you like a wand.
Yeah.
Ollivanders.
Yes.
Because I have had the Ojai reading, the
Mhm.
infamous.
Yes.
I bought a deck that day because I was like, that has to come home with me. It was
Yes.
so cool. It came with a book and art and postcards about the artist that made the set.
How cool.
And the cards are beautiful. They came in the coolest box.
I love that.
And it made that day more special too because it was something that commemorated it.
Yeah. Big fan. I do want to get more decks as time goes on.
Maybe we'll get gifted them by listeners,
Maybe.
subs. Which reminds me, like and subscribe. How have you been? Let us know in the comments. Any recent interesting readings?
Anything you're wanting answers about or seeking guidance on?
In the last episode in the show notes, a couple episodes ago, I asked if people wanted us to read from the Astrology of You and Me,
Oh, cute.
their signs, or if they ever wanted to do readings.
Is there anything that you're wanting to like go into intention wise?
We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. That's the card pull. I don't know how that's showing up.
I
but hope it
opened
looks
this right to Ace of Cups, the little book that
interesting.
it came with.
When we have a reverse, I'd love to read
Ugh.
both to see what resonates.
Okay. The Ace of Cups reversed, very overwhelmed by emotion.
Bitch.
Emotionally or spiritually drained.
Oh my God.
Lacking an emotional connection.
Wow.
Upright is emotions welling up, spirit rising, strong, positive intuition or emotion, new love or relationship, feeling uplifted, optimistic, emotionally open, or and an emotional or spiritual wellspring.
That's what I feel like this weekend will be for me. That's my hope anyways. That's
Yeah.
my intention.
Yeah.
Maybe my intention is to figure out my attitude for the next few days
Yeah.
and not being so hard on myself and my expectations. But man, yeah, overwhelming emotions. That's been me all week. What does our book say though?
Sure. So the upright Ace of Cups, friendship, compassion, emotional fulfillment, release. So this card presents a moment of emotional awakening. New, denied, or repressed feelings are overflowing. This fresh emotional energy can take the form of a new friendship, romantic relationship, or emotional release. The self is the origin of love. By being filled with love, it flows to others. Guards can be let down, and the fool can open herself to joy. Grasp this cup and drink deeply. That's nice.
Very nice.
For the reflection, are we more successful when we act from a place of love? Love starts from the inside through learning to love and care for oneself with forgiveness, empathy, and patience. Do you love yourself, faults and all? No. When we are too hard on ourselves, we often judge others harshly, too.
Oh, yeah.
How can we become more open to love? I think we needed to hear this card.
Yeah. I've been so mean to myself for weeks.
Yeah, I have too.
And why?
I've been bad about it.
Same, like down to little things of just not washing my face before I go to sleep, not taking a shower.
Yeah.
Every time I take a shower, though, like 2 days in a row.
No.
Every time I'm in there, I'm like, why don't I do this every day?
Right.
It's
so
just the
refreshing.
effort.
I know.
I don't want to do it for myself. I've been in a rut.
I have too.
Idle hands and all that. Not even idle because I've been working, but I'm not doing anything that I like.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you have to do the have tos, not the want tos.
Very burpy. It's a vanilla Coke.
Coming right through you.
Woo. Okay, what else you got?
The actions for this are forgive your flaws. Consider the aspects of yourself that you are especially critical of and try to be more accepting of those qualities. Address these parts of yourself with kindness.
I'm so mean to myself, though.
And I think it's so easy because it's like...
I'm the only one there.
Mm-hmm. Especially when, like, we're home by ourselves.
Yeah.
There's nobody else for me to blame. I'm just being a dum-dum.
I literally told James last week, you realize that you're the only person I talk to. Truly.
Yeah.
Human to human.
Yeah.
You're the only person I really see. Unless I'm working out with Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's my person.
Mm-hmm.
James.
Yeah. I'm tracking.
Yeah. And I think he gets overwhelmed sometimes, especially when I'm sad.
Yeah.
Or being very self-critical. I become very critical to him. It's so unfair.
Yeah.
We've talked about this a little bit on the show.
Yeah, and James and Jansen both go out of the house to work, so they get all that social interaction, and then they come home, and I'm just like, I'm ready to say all my things to you.
All of them. I list them out. I alphabetize them.
Yes.
I put them in order of importance as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they need time to unwind because they've had all this interaction and conversations throughout the day that, like, we didn't get the opportunity to have. So
yeah, that took up their brain capacity. James comes home and works more. So he does have this time of, like, decompressing. But then Heidi and I are just like,
pay attention.
Come play with us.
Right.
You know?
When I went and got my hair done, it was all the way up in North Scottsdale, and my
brow places.
I know. Hopefully traffic won't be too bad though.
I hope so, but on the way home is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
But so it was like I wouldn't have made it there on time if I left by the time I got off the clock. So
Yeah.
I drove up there on my lunch and worked from a coffee shop,
Cute.
whatever.
fun.
And it was so fun to
Isn't it nice?
Yeah, I was like, why
Don't I do this?
honestly, I'm like my days are so like I don't have to take phone calls.
True.
My meetings are limited. Like why don't I just why?
Because I'm not here.
I need to. I know.
And we would do it for each other.
I know.
Because I love working from a coffee shop.
Ugh.
Love it. I did it all the time. Well, who am I? Where am I from?
All the time.
All the time. I've been listening to too much Barbara Streisand.
Oh no.
All the time.
Yeah.
She is the only celebrity that I can, in the same moment, be utterly awestruck by and would
Mhm.
probably cry, and then she'd be like, calm down. But also that I think we could be best friends.
Maybe.
I think she'd like me.
I think so too.
Thanks.
What's not to
Well,
like?
she notoriously doesn't really like people,
Well, she'd make the
except for
exception.
men.
Yeah.
She does love a man. How did we
Don't
get
we
here?
all? Coffee shops. Well.
All the time. The Henry, when it first opened.
Ugh, I've always wanted to go there. I've never been.
Kelly, how?
Isn't it on Camelback?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my old hood.
And like 40-ish
Yeah.
5th Street.
Street.
I know exactly where it is.
You do. You memorized it.
Listen.
She really wants to go.
I really want to go.
Can we go on Sunday?
Sure. It's not exactly in the area.
True. Aren't there multiple here, though, now?
I don't know.
They went on Vanderpump. It's in LA.
Okay, I was wondering if it was
It's
the same
one.
place.
He expanded.
Ah,
Mhm.
Henry.
Good on ya,
I
Mr.
assume.
Fox.
I assume.
Fox Concepts.
Yeah.
Anyways.
They went and I was like, I think that's the place I've always wanted to
Yeah.
go.
And they like, oh, I love this place.
Yeah.
Me too. I was here first. Bitch.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Get out of here.
Okay, so be nice to ourselves.
So be
Got
nice
it.
to ourselves. Forgive our flaws.
Ugh.
Oof. Open your heart. Allow yourself to be open to new emotions. Try to label your feelings as they arise. Recognize feelings come with time and practice. No.
I mean, first of all, the first thing that popped in my head was, open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went there for
Cute.
about 30 seconds.
Love
Anyways,
that for you.
I don't really understand that. How can you, what was the first line?
Allow yourself to be open to new emotions.
What does that mean? New emotions? Like positivity? Like being open to being positive? Is that what that means?
Maybe.
Damn it.
Like the emotion that you maybe turn away from more often. You need to be more accepting of it.
But I like being mean and bitter.
Yeah.
It feels so good here.
Yeah. I'm comfortable.
I'm just forever a Francine, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Francine Muffy combo.
Ooh, yeah. Bringing it back.
What else
The
does it
last
say?
action is to follow your heart.
Oh,
Challenge yourself to understand where your feelings are coming from and what actions your emotional self wants you to take. Allow yourself to be led by those feelings and see where it takes you.
Okay. See, I think I do that.
All right.
And then I end up in an existential crisis cry.
And then you almost chop your hair off.
And then I almost chop my hair off. Almost.
Almost.
Still here, though.
Right. You need to go get your hair cut.
I'm going when I come back in May. I'm trying to get to that. To Liz.
Okay, maybe I should make an appointment for the same time.
Because you don't want a haircut by then.
Well, I want my
The
hair colored. Touch up. Holy
Okay.
smokes.
Oh. Okay. Girl power.
Okay.
The Empress, which I get all the time.
Oh,
This has been like one of the 3 cards that pop up all the time is that one.
you're going to have to give me a minute to look these up.
Absolutely. Okay, Queen of Cups. I think this is Seven of Swords. Sorry,
Of Swords.
8.
Yeah. 8 of Swords.
8.
Okay.
I can count. Sometimes.
Pretty.
So pretty.
And
And the Hanged Man.
oh no.
But I think this is one of those ones where it's like
Yeah.
death actually means something
You
good.
think it might be negative, but
Okay, what do we
So
got first?
the
The Empress.
the Empress is the embodiment of the divine feminine energy that is deeply creative, expressive, and sensual.
I'm wiggling my eyebrows.
Did you like that I made eye contact with you?
Oh, I did. I liked it.
Thank you. She is tied to the earthly realm of the delights of the senses with the innate connection to the natural world. Her state of abundance is coupled with the maternal instinct that is nurturing and compassionate, but also fiercely protective of all that is vulnerable and sacred. How nice.
If I remember correctly, the reason I get her a lot is she's like the earth sign card. I don't know if that's on in this book, but I've seen that before.
Doesn't say.
And I am the earthiest of earth signs,
Yeah.
the Virgo. So she's like the Virgo card.
Oh.
And I get her constantly in the last
Interesting.
year since I lost my job. Well, I got her first in Ojai.
That was pre-job.
I was still
Loss.
working, but I was miserable.
Interesting.
Okay.
Do you want me to read the actions or?
Yeah, because I don't think we've ever gotten it together.
So the actions. Take pleasure in your senses. See, hear, taste, touch, and smell everything.
Springtime.
Yeah. Notice the little details that can sometimes pass you by. When we are more in touch with our sensuality, we can be more deeply appreciative. We can more deeply appreciate our natural world.
It's springtime in California.
Yeah.
I live in Redlands, which is orange capital.
Does it smell so nice?
It's intoxicating.
Oh, no.
And it's so good over by Brandon's apartment because he
Mhm.
lives right off of an orange grove.
Uh.
And the wind comes up from the valley. It smells so insane over there. It's like I opened up a freaking candle. And I've just been noticing it. And then but I've been like telling, like in the mornings, Brandon, it smells so
Yeah.
good out here. Like just sit here and smell. And the weather has been like a little bit warm, but still breezy.
Oh.
Oh, it's delish.
I love that.
Okay.
Start a creative project.
Okay. Tell
Take
me.
advantage of your newly heightened creative energy. Ideas come more easily to you now.
I do feel that way of just like the last few days.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh.
Since our
Do you
meeting.
think like getting back into
Yes.
this? How fun.
Yeah.
Venture into nature, whether gardening or taking a hike in the mountains. Feeling connected with the natural world helps us feel more firmly rooted in our bodies.
Interesting.
Get your body moving.
Grounding.
Yeah.
Okay. I love it. We're going to go Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah. Did you want me to go in the order that they fell?
Probably.
Okay, what was the next one?
Queen of Cups.
Cool. The interpretation. The queen drifts back and forth between reality and her imagination. Should I have been reading the She has learned over time when she must be practical. She sees beauty where others do not. Many are drawn to her wisdom as she is a good listener and understands people innately. She always gives others a shoulder to cry on, but her nurturing qualities can mean she takes on the emotional burden of others too easily. Me, I think.
The little face you made, it was like such a little turtle, like
As I'm reading that, I'm just like, uh-oh.
I love it.
So the actions.
For yourself.
Be gentle.
Mm.
Tap into your natural sense of empathy and explore how you can best support others. Be sure to balance your own self-care and caring for others. I don't do a good job at that. I don't focus on myself too much. I'm trying to be better about that though.
You're cognizant.
Yes, and we're back. Yeah. Definitely trying to be more aware, and I feel like even just starting to like get my hair done and whatever, it had been a year and I'm
Same, dude. Same.
I put it off for so long.
And now I'm so angry about it.
Yes, me too. I was.
You're better now.
Yeah.
You're looking good. I noticed that like even when we were talking about fitness stuff in the kitchen, you called yourself out
Mm-hmm.
and recognized that
Yeah.
you wanted to give yourself an April, and then April came, and then you're like, I still haven't found it yet. But
Mm-hmm.
you're still being nice to yourself, like acknowledging,
Trying to be, yeah.
cognizant.
Yeah, cognizant.
Okay.
Make a difference. If you have been touched by someone's plight, trauma, or tragedy, do something about it. Transform feelings into action and make someone's day better.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right.
Find your sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
You may have the role of listener or giver. Ensure that you have someone to turn to if you need it. Identify and seek out the people who can provide you with support.
I got you.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome. Maybe your sanctuary is the gym.
Maybe, but I'm scared.
I know,
What
but
if
you
my
gotta start
muscles
somewhere.
hurt?
I might as well have.
Yeah.
It'll feel good.
The Eight of Swords,
Yes.
moving right along.
Moving right along.
Surrounded, the fool feels victimized, powerless, and trapped. She may be in a situation that feels inescapable. Her lack of agency makes her situation worse. She gives up any opportunity to make it better. What binds her is self-imposed. If she removes the blindfolds that prevent her from recognizing her power and taking responsibility, she could escape this dire situation.
Okay. That's intense.
Yeah. The actions. Take responsibility. Self-victimization relieves you of taking responsibility for your life. Knowing that we are mostly responsible for the things that happen to us can be daunting, especially if we feel our lives aren't what we pictured them to be.
Okay.
Put aside pride and accept accountability. This can open your doors for you to build something truly yours.
Bitch.
Sorry. Reclaim your personal power. Identify who or what you give your personal power to. When we blame others, we also give them power over our lives. Focus on what you can do and make a plan to move forward.
Red to Philip.
Uh-huh.
Take that.
Thank you.
Ew. Hangman.
And Hangman. I feel like we've had this one before, but I can't remember.
Can't remember.
So the hanged man finds himself upside down on a cross, apparently unconcerned about his seemingly precarious state. At first he struggled, but he quickly learned that this would just deplete his energy, so he let himself relax. With this new perspective, all the cares he had the day before seemed trivial. He also knows that this is the sacrifice he needs to make in order to achieve his goal. Interesting.
Very.
So, actions. Bide your time. Sometimes waiting for the right moment is the best course of action. When the timing is right, events will unfold. Interesting.
I have felt that with writing.
Yeah.
I was talking to Carrie that I did that Reiki session with about that exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That I just have not felt this push
Yeah.
to or inspiration to.
Mm-hmm.
Feels forced.
Yeah.
She's like, just write that. Don't push it.
Yeah.
Just wait till it feels like you want to do it.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like that's kind of been a common conversation too with us with like other projects we're working on. It's like, I'm not feeling creative. I'm not feeling motivated right now. Anything I try to do right now would be forced. And
what sucks is I think 50 to 70% of it is because we're not together all the time.
Yeah.
So
we just need to spend all our time together.
All the time.
All the time. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, 2 more actions.
Give me the actions.
Think of the larger goal. Focus on the bigger picture, and the little sacrifices that you make to get there don't seem so bad.
Totally true.
Know what you can't control. Achieving certain goals will depend on other people or external circumstances, which are beyond your control.
You mean the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Letting the internet
Always.
can't control any of it.
Never.
and can't figure it out.
No. It's just a luck of the
It'll happen
time.
when it happens.
Yeah. Try to focus instead on what you have power over. Perhaps it's time to look inward rather than outward.
Yeah.
Which I think a little bit too, we're kind of getting into that mindset too of it's like, okay, quality over quantity.
Yes. It's what Jansen tells us all the time.
Yeah.
Get better at this and this
Yeah.
and editing,
And the rest will fall into place.
because these are the things we can control.
Yeah.
And I do feel I'm mixed about the break. I don't know if it was a good idea when it
Yeah.
happened. Maybe it was for the first month, first 4 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah. Like maybe it was too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I lost just mental momentum of the goal and the team and just wanting to create.
Yeah.
But now it's coming back.
I feel that too, but I feel like we were running ourselves all into the ground so much that if we had continued,
Falling apart.
nothing, I don't think it would have continued.
I think burnout would have happened.
Yeah.
So I think the time away did us great in that we were able to identify some points
Mm-hmm.
that we needed to shift for the show.
Yeah.
And for weekends. So yeah, we'll talk
Yeah.
about it more on the May 6th season 2 premiere.
Yeah.
Of Blood and Contracts. But for now, you've been watching Tarot Time. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Like and subscribe. Answer those questions that we asked at the top of the hour.
Are any of these cards resonating with you?
And shout out to Amityville Apothecary on TikTok. 'Cause that's where we found this amazing deck.
This is what their packaging looks like.
We wish maybe we can take some pictures later on of them in the glow in the dark.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I'll leave out our
How fun.
cards so we can get pictures of them.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us for Tarot Time. We're Kelly and Bailey.
Yeah.
From Blood and Contracts, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. Bye, guys. And welcome back.
And welcome back.